kasalanan ni General Bantag. And Mr. Chair, si General Katapang po is a retired 4-star general, former Chief of Staff ng Armed Forces of the Philippines. And ako po bilang isang retired Police Commission Officer din, kasama po ng mga iba pa dyan, parang hindi maganda, Mr. Chair, na every time na may issue, bantag, dapat po mag-move on na tayo. General Katapang, ako may kumpiyansa ako sa iyong capability, being retired 4-star general.
Yes, sir.
At sa ating mga hanay na retired officers, parang unbecoming, unethical, na every time na may issue, parang kasalanan lahat ni General Bantag. And if I may, siguro po, Mr. Chair, every time na may ganitong hearings, wag naman sanang banggitin ni General Katapang si General Bantag unless tinatanong po natin siya. Yun lamang po, Mr. Chair. Thank you very much.
Okay, maraming salamat. Thank you so much. So we'll be proceeding to the last member of this committee to interpellate our resource invited guest. So Congressman Acop, you have 2 minutes.
Mr. Chair, nag-antay na nga ako ng huli, tapos bigyan niyo ako ng 2 minutes.
Mr. Chair, point of order. Pwede bang bigyan natin ng 5 minutes to?
Insistence of Congressman Nabantes, so we will give Congressman Acop an additional 3 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. General Katapang, I do not envy you. Sa totoo lang. Had you consulted me before you accepted the job, sasabihin ko kung ako nasa sapatos mo, hindi ko tatanggapin. You know why? Kasi, ang problema mo na yung mga tao mo eh. Tapos problema mo pa yung behavior ng mga binabantayan ng mga tao mo. Napakahirap nun. If you look from your job as the AFP Chief of Staff, kayang-kaya mo isang utos lang mula dun sa taas, susunod na hanggang dun sa lowly sergeant or corporal dun sa ground. Pero dito, tama yung sabi mo. Kung minsan, hindi susunod pero may uppercut na ibibigay din sa iyo. Now, this came into light when we were investigating the case of then Secretary De Lima. Yung mga sinasabi ninyo na kung gustong tumawag yung PDL, for a fee, ipapahiram niya yung cellphone niya sa PDL. Nakapag-co-concert pa nga sila doon sa loob dati. Insofar as that the findings of that investigation are concerned. Tama yun. Kaya I do not envy you. But be that as it may, General Katapang, gagawin ko yung trabaho ko. Since ang pinag-uusapan natin dito is to inquire in aid of legislation yung tungkol sa person deprived of liberty na missing. Di ba? Kasi kung aantayin natin ng 7 years ito, he'll be presumed dead by law under natural circumstances. Kung if extraordinary circumstances, di ba, attorney? 4 years presumed dead na siya, di ba? Under our civil law, attorney? Sa NBI, wala bang attorney ngayon dyan? Ganon yata, di ba, attorney? Yeah, so, huwag na natin paabutin ng 4 years o 7 years before we can presume the guy dead. Now, ang tanong ko lang po is, let's look, nabanggit nyo kanina yung study ni Professor Narag. Sabi ninyo, nabasa nyo kanina. Tama?
Yes, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
Yes. Ano po ang sinasabi ng study nun nung effect ng pangkat sa administration sa Bureau of Corrections? Sige nga, kung nabasa ninyo.
Ang sinasabi po ni Professor Narag, yung paulit-ulit niyang sinasabi, yung coping mechanism ngayon na nangyayari because we cannot really provide all the amenities or the things that a PDL should have. Nagkakaroon po ng give and take relationship ang PDL pati yung mga correctional officer na mag-adjust sa hirap ng buhay doon, and then it breeds contempt, and then it ultimately leads to corruption. Yun po. Yes, Your Honor.
General, may I ask your personal opinion if you have read the study of Professor or Mr. Narag? Yung bang pangkat system makakabuti sa administration ninyo doon po sa Bilibid?
Hindi po, Mr. Chair, Your Honor. And therefore, ultimately, we will put a stop on the pangkat system.
Hindi po ba dapat hindi ultimately sa una pa lang umpisahan na natin?
Opo, talaga pong kailangan gawin na po.
Siguro kailangan natin gawin para magkagulo sila sa loob. Tingnan natin kung ano talaga mangyayari. Di po ba?
Sige po.
Kasi kayo po nagsabi na na hindi nakakaganda yung pangkat system sa loob.
Kasi
dahil sagabal sa inyong orderly and systematic administration of the Bureau of Corrections.
Opo, tama po kayo, Mr. Chair, Your Honor. Kaya po ang bala ko po sila ilipat sa Iwahig kasi wala po doon pangkat system. At napakaluwag po ng Iwahig, 28,000 hectares po, kahit bigyan mo po sila ng napakaluwag na lugar. Yung environment ang importante po, Mr. Chair.
Dahil katapang nilagay na natin o nilagay na ng isang presidente, si Senator Bato doon. Suportado ng SAF, tinanggal yung privilege of using the cellphone, nilagyan ng scrambler doon, wala pa rin nangyari. Alam ko po yun dahil kasama po sa investigasyon po yun nung una wala rin nangyari. So, can you tell me, what other things could you do para ma-improve o ma-solve yung problema ng Bureau of Corrections?
Yung nga po, Mr. Chair, Your Honor, talagang kailangan isara na po yan, yung Muntinlupa, New Bilibid Prison. Kasi nandyan po lahat ng kultura Kung ililipat natin sila sa Iwahig na napakalaki, 28,000 hectares, yung kultura doon walang pangkat. So they will have to live with that culture. At mababago na rin natin sa kanila yung ugali nila dahil may hanap buhay po silang aabutin doon. Mangyayari. Dahil yung lahat ng lupa po doon, ang utos ni Presidente gawing productive. And the PDL will be the one who will be farming it. At kung magtatayo man ng industrial complex doon na pwede rin naman itayo, PDL pa rin po ang bibigyan ng trabaho.
Thank you. Part of the inquiry today is the continued operation of organized crime or criminal elements within the confines of the National Penitentiary. Meron po bang ganito talaga doon sa loob?
Mr. Chair, Your Honor, wala po talaga organized crime doon. Kanya-kanya lang pong diskarte na dating criminal at saka yung mga iskalawag na correctional officer. Wala pong criminal syndicate na nag-ooperate po doon.
Organized yun?
Hindi po organized po yun.
Ganon?
Kanya-kanya pong dilensya sila in connivance with the PDL and the correctional officers.
When for example, yung Sputnik ay gagawa ng krimen, plinano nila at lahat, hindi po organized yun?
Yun po, organized commotion po. Yung pag na-decide nila na kaaway natin itong kabilang pangkat, awayin natin, gugantihan natin, hindi po talaga mahirapan po kaming organized crime kasi parang away po ng dalawang pangkat.
When the drug lords inside the Bilibid prison are able to operate outside of the Bilibid prison, is that not organized crime? There was General Katabang,
Yes,
there
sir.
was a hearing
Yes.
of the Committee on Dangerous Drugs. A question was asked from the representatives of the Philippine National Police, the National Bureau of Investigation, and the Philippine Drug Enforcement Administration. That question was, there are, I don't know if there are still 8 main drug lords suffering inside the Bilibid prison. When that question, whether they are still operating even when they were or they are inside the National Bilibid prison, can they still operate? The answer of the representatives of the 3 agencies was a resounding yes. As a matter of fact, in our investigation, meron nga silang sariling liquidation group dito sa labas. So, ano yun?
I continue to investigate these reports, Mr. Chair, Your Honor. That's why now I have a facility in Mindoro. Doon po natin nililipat lahat yung mga drug lord. And wala po doon ng signal, walang communication, and kanya-kanya po silang selda doon sa Mindoro. Given the instruction of our secretary, another batch of around 500 na ililipat po doon basta gumanda-ganda lang po ang panahon. The weather permitting, will transfer them, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
Have you, there are graduates of the academy inside the New Bilibid prison, right?
Yes, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
Have you ever talked to them? Siguro kailangan kausapin mo rin sila para mas marami kang impormasyon na makukuha.
During the process, sir. Actually,
Yes, Mr. Chair, I will do that, Your Honor.
Yes. Thank you. Now let's go to the law that you have been mentioning. I will just find out the status because this law was passed in 2013. And insofar as your personnel is concerned, and it is included in the law na, if I quote, for sustained professionalism in the service, the Bucor is directed to conduct a study for the feasible establishment of the Philippine Corrections Academy. Under this law, it stated also that you have a personal training school. Is that still existing?
Right now, our training school is inside the Bucor, but because we are closing it down and we were given property in Tanay, which is an ideal place for training, we are already proposing to Congress for the putting up of this institute or the academy, because our property in Tanay is 270 hectares, good for training purposes, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
Yung nasa Masungi property?
Yes, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
That's in Tanay, Baras area.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, thank you. Baka makalaban nyo yung Kwandon Foundation. Yung pong, may I ask, yung bang nagbabantay? In the Armed Forces in Philippines, meron tayong accounting system, right? How is the accounting system vis-a-vis the PDFs insofar as the Bureau of Correction is concerned?
Mr. Chair, bago mag-deploy yung mga gwardya, they have 3 shifts po yan, 6 to 2, 6 o'clock in the morning to 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 2 to 10 in the evening, and then 10 to 2 again in the, or 10 to 6 in the morning. Ganun po ang guarding system. 3 ships po, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
And do you still have positions of keepers and chief observers?
Yes, Mr. Chair,
May I
Your
ask,
Honor.
who was the keeper who reported that one of his PDLs was missing?
He's here, Your Honor. Ano pangalan?
Hindi, yung pangalan lang niya.
Combate, sir. CO1 combate.
CO1 Combate, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
So, he was the one in charge.
He's present here, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
Yes. Bombate. Combate, will you please take your seat, Mr. Chair? Can he take it so that PO1? Please identify yourselves.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chair. I'm CO2 Silverio Combate po.
Ano yun? CO2?
Yes, so.
What does it stand for?
Correction Officer 2.
Thank you. You were the keeper when Mr. Cataroja vanished.
Actually, sir, I'm the ship commander.
Mr. Chair, did he take his oath?
Sumumpa ka na ba?
Yes, Your Honor, kanina po.
Okay, good. Sino yung keeper?
Bali ako na rin po yun.
Bakit ganun? Di ba dapat may keeper ka? Nakasama?
Nung time po na yun at Your Honor, ako lang po yung duty.
And who was your chief overseer?
Ang pagkaalam ko po sa chief overseer namin si CTO2 Alagaw. Sa maximum po.
Kaya nga, nung